So, you know, this woke ideology, it's like a cancer. And for too long, good Americans, good men and women haven't stood up to it. And we need, and we're getting more engaged. And that we've had enough. We love this country. We love our people. There's no better place in the world than the United States of America.
Patriotism is a core part of the American identity, or at least it used to be. Recent polling shows that sense of pride may be slipping. Joining us to discuss, Emma Withrow from the Fact Check team. And I know you looked at some new polling about how Americans are feeling. What did you find?
Yeah, so Gallup has been tracking Americans' levels of pride for decades now, and we're now seeing some of the lowest numbers they've ever recorded. So just 38% of U.S. adults say they're, quote unquote, extremely proud to be an American. That's actually the lowest number since they started even asking the question back in 2001, with the highest rates of American pride, obviously right after the 9/11 attacks.
And it must vary, but what did the research say about why this is on the decline?
Yeah, it definitely does vary, but it really has to come down to the fact that it's extremely partisan. So today, over 90% of Republicans say they're still proud to be an American, but then among Democrats, that number's fallen to just 36%. So the gap between parties is obviously wider than it's ever been. We've seen that, you know, disparity there, but it also has to do with age. So less than half of Gen Z adults say they feel proud of our country, and then it's also much higher among boomers and older generations. They're close to 70 or 80% saying that they have, you know, American pride and believe in this, you know, our country's American dream.
Absolutely, as with many things, there is that generational shift there. It seems to be widening. Emma, thank you. Emma's going to join us in a few minutes to discuss this further.